Viewer Carlos Rubio from San Antonio, Texas filmed these strange lights near his home. Here's what he had to say. I was watering my plants outside at around 8:20 p.m. and noticed these lights. One of the lights in the distance moved, so I decided to capture it on camera. Turns out there was more of them. Well, as it turns out, the same lights were also seen in Idaho Springs, Colorado. And here is what that witness said. I was working the night shift at the Twin Tunnels and stopped for a second to take a cool picture of the tunnel and the mountain. Someone else noticed the lights and pointed them out to us. Myself and many others all watched as they slowly flew straight up into the clouds. It was overcast and a bit foggy, so they had to be pretty close. I didn't realize until later that I had taken pictures of it. It's pretty crazy, guys, cause the same night the same lights were also seen in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Here is that witness's statement. I was out by the Schuylkill River testing out my new Canon Rebel. It was my first time taking night shots with a tripod. I put the camera on timer and let it take 10 shots in a row. There was heat lightning going off in the clouds, and I was hoping to get a shot of that in the clouds over Boathouse Row. Because these weren't taken with a flash, the shutter would open for a second or two before shutting and going to the next photo. Since the shutter was open rather long to let in the weak amount of light, you see the headlights of the cars on Boathouse Row in a blur. However, in this series of photos, there's an odd thing happening. There's a set of 3 white lights evenly spaced and not in a blur. With each shot they slowly progress from the left frame of the picture to the right with each successive shot. The only time I noticed the lights was after I uploaded the photos onto my computer. When I first saw these lights in the photos, I thought they had to be a plane of some sort, but that didn't make sense because the shutter on the camera was staying open for several seconds on each shot. Any moving objects turn into blurred motion in such low light. These lights weren't like that. To tell you the truth, I'm not ruling out that these aren't something explainable. I just haven't been able to find a reason, nor have anyone I know been able to. There you have it. 3 witnesses on the same night capturing the same lights in 3 different cities. Explain that.